What's up, my totally radical, awesome, cowabunga loving dudes and dudettes? Another time of the month where we open up a retro pop box 1980s version. And I said it once, I'll say it again. I love this box in that it's not a completely catered theme like a Marvel or Star Wars or even the upcoming DC boxes from Funko. This is one of my favorites because it's an era. It means anything from that era will be in this box, and we are about to find out what we got catered to this month. And just a real quick note, I still love giving away a lot of those items to my friends because you'd be surprised as to who will actually ask for some of the most random items, like the Lisa Frank stickers. Didn't know that my friend Warfy really wanted them that bad. But hey, to each his own. Anyways, let's open it up. I already did my surgical slice in there. And as usual, nice. Oh, I guess you guys can see that right there. Oh, damn. Yeah, well, we all know why this is in there. You know, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Oh, that's definitely going in my private collection. Anyways, Anyways, so yes, a present from your past. Share the love, Retro Pop Box. Hashtag the 80s edition. Let's just rip it open. And let's see. We got the color of the shirt and nothing more. Put it to the side. We leave this right here so you guys can enjoy the moment. Let's start with our usual, which is a t-shirt, and of course removing the t-shirt reveals a lot already of what's in there, but I'm trying not to look. Are you kidding me? Oh, dude! If that is not freaking awesome! A Rocky Balboa shirt from Rocky 3 with Mr. T, of all people. This is one of my favorite movie franchises of all time. Me and my dad used to love watching the Rocky movies. We loved all of them, including the fifth one, which everybody said was not that great. I actually loved Rocky Balboa, and I haven't seen Creed just yet, but once again, I am incredibly jealous that I am incredibly generous to my wife because I let her have the shirts. And last month's, which was the Gremlins one, made me really, really jealous, and now it's like, maybe I'm going to start wearing some crop tops around here, man. A belly shirt or something, because I'm getting really, really antsy about taking them away. But yes, very cool Rocky Balboa Fight Night poster style. Honestly, really cool shirt. So let's keep it moving. Next up, we got a pack of not pins. These are magnets. Ooh, DC magnets. With the Trinity, as we call it, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, and the Flash, which has quickly turned into one of my favorite superheroes of all time. And yes, they are refrigerator magnets. These are awesome. I love them. So far, so good. I will say that making a Flash TV show spinoff off of Arrow was a fantastic idea. It is really funny how neither a Batman, Superman, or Wonder Woman show have really worked out in the, as far as keeping it as authentic as possible. Batman was super corny. Wonder Woman was, I know people are fans of it. And Superman, I grew up with the Lois and Clark Adventures of Superman, and outside of Terry Hatcher, I believe was her name. I didn't really care. My wife loved Dean Cain, so I guess we all won in some way, shape, or form. What is this? Okay, pulling out the next item. It's the Love Boat. Da, 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 da. I don't remember the lyrics. Love Boat. A little mini Love Boat lunchbox. Which, let's see, Retro Pop Box fun fact. By the late 1970s, early 80s, Aaron Spelling was the most prolific TV writer-producer in U.S. history. The Love Boat ran for 8 seasons and utilized an interesting writing format for the time. Each episode contained simultaneous storylines written by different writing teams, featuring just a few of that week's guest stars. The constants of the 8 seasons were the ship's crew, through which each week's storylines passed. The storylines could remain separate, but appear to be all linked. Continuing on the back, although filmed primarily on a soundstage, the show was set on an actual Princess cruise ship called the Pacific Princess. The Pacific Princess was in the continuous use until it was retired in 2013 and unfortunately scrapped soon thereafter. Wow, they scrapped the Love Boat. That's a fun fact I didn't know. Let's open this up. Let's see. Love Boat, welcome aboard. Captain Stooping, I believe was the name. I never really watched this show, and I'm pulling admitted to that. Although I am aware of it, I didn't really catch it. And honestly, Aaron Spelling has never been one of my favorite TV writers. Now 210. What was the other one called with the witches? And oh, this is literally just a tiny, tiny Love Boat lunchbox, and something like I feel like it's something you'd find in Hot Topic, which is not a bad thing. It's just. I'm definitely gonna put that up this one up for a true fan can have it, because I don't think my wife was a fan. I don't think anybody in my family really was. So, and let's see, is that it? Oh, 2 more things. Well, I'll pull out the other thing that's another sticker in the box. Back to Basics joystick, Atari, I believe. 2600, maybe. Could be wrong. Alright. And last but not least... Oh, brother. Battlestar Galactica fans might get a little jealous, because this is a Battlestar Galactica 35th Anniversary Silent Centurion coaster set. Yes, look at that. I'm opening a collectible just to get under your skin. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so there's your coaster with the cork board backing on it, which is great. It's really nice. I'm just gonna put Cylons everywhere. That's the intention, right? Yeah, that works for me. I think this guy should just be up here somewhere. There we go. So yeah, that's this month's retro pop box for 1980s, and obviously the tribute sticker to Bowie, which I wish I could remember the name of this particular persona, and I just moved the entire camera, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm trying to fix stuff from around here. I honestly, my favorite was the Great White Duke. And that's the only one I can really remember aside from the the Goblin King and Labyrinth. Love the magnets. These are definitely going on my personal fridge. I have a collection of magnets on my little fridge. They're gaming related. Everything from Portal to the first 3 Super Mario Brothers games from the Nintendo. The game covers themselves. I've got a bunch of Spam ones, Muppets. The Tetris ones I got from the seed box or retro pop box that are on there. Love the sticker. I really, really wish I had more space to put stickers up, because I have this whole set of retro stickers that people have sent me and gifted me that I don't have the heart to put on anything, because then I can't use them again. The Love Boat one, like I said, I never watched the show, so in an honest opinion, I don't have a bad thing to say about it. It's a really cool little lunchbox. I don't know if they have different ones in each box. Maybe somebody else got something different. I just happened to get the Love Boat. They're called Teeny Tins. Yeah, Teeny Tin lunch boxes. I'm guessing they have multiple themes and styles. And I did find the fun fact interesting. I had no idea that they scrapped the original Love Boat. That's kind of crappy. But I do love the Battlestar Galactica coasters. Again, not a huge fan of the show, but I've always enjoyed the cultural influence that the style of the show had on sci-fi, and of course the new series that came out a few years back, everybody fell in love with. I watched a bit of it. I'm in trouble, I'm sure, for saying that. I'm not a Firefly fan either, just FYI. But most of all, the t-shirt. I absolutely love the t-shirt. I'm incredibly jealous. I may start stealing these shirts from my wife and start taking selfies of these very tight, very small shirts on me. I'm sure somebody out there can't wait to give it enough hearts to break Instagram, but my wife will probably kill me for taking the shirt. So that's it for this month. Once again, I'll say it just like last time. To me, this is one of the best services out there as far as catering to a generation. They offer up the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s, and I'm a child of the 80s, and this is exactly what I love getting this stuff. I mean, last month was Pac-Man ice cube trays, hairband pins, and Mork and Mindy lanyard and buttons. And this month is Battlestar Galactica Superheroes, Rocky Balboa, video game related theme, a Love Boat lunchbox, and of course a tribute to Bowie. And it's just, yeah, this is why I love these guys. They know their audience, they know how to cater to us. They don't randomly send you stuff that you may or may not care about. You know, unlike other services where they're trying to appeal to so many generations of geeks and so many different styles of geek that you'll get a box that's themed after military, and suddenly you're stuck with a bunch of Halo and Destiny stuff, and you may not be a Halo or Destiny fan at all, and you could have just been happy with some, like, I don't know, Battleship board game memorabilia and G.I. Joe related stuff, but you get none of that. But because this is the 80s, at some point I can honestly say I foresee maybe some Smurfs, Thundercats, G.I. Joe. I mean, there were so many franchises in the 80s that they can work with, and obviously, you know, comic book stuff is always going to be there. Marvel, DC, take your pick. 80s was too early for Image and Dark Horse, but, you know, it is what it is. So, that's it for this month. Again, I can't recommend it enough. Make sure if you enjoy the video, give it a like, subscribe, all that jazz. If anything else, let them know in the comment section how much you love the videos and how much you love the content of their boxes. Even if you don't subscribe, please let them know you just absolutely love what they do as much as I do. Thanks again for watching, as always, and still, no tagline. Nobody's giving me one, and I haven't bothered to come up with one. That's a tagline. Peace out.